What's up, everybody? How we doing? We are live now and looking for some WordPress questions or maybe just a discussion on something happening in WordPress. Big topic right now is Gutenberg. Anybody want to talk about Gutenberg? Good, bad, and the ugly? There actually is more good than ugly, and I'd love to debate that with you because I know a lot of people are freaking out about Gutenberg, but let's talk about it. Or we can talk about WordPress speed. We can talk about maybe an issue that you're having. What do you have for me? I'm really looking to spend some more time going live in the group to connect with more of the members, but also to be here as a resource for you when you're stuck on something, or if you just want to talk about what's happening in the community. I think it's important that we kind of take the interaction to the next level in the group, and we can create some stronger relationships and also stronger support to help each other out with this fast moving software called WordPress, constantly evolving, constantly being enhanced even, right? But what about Gutenberg? Come on, who wants to talk about Gutenberg? I personally think that any type of progressive change in software is a good thing. And of course, because it's software, there's always going to be a big resistance to that change, especially when it's as massive as Gutenberg. A lot of us WordPress users are committed to a page builder that we've already been using for years, and Gutenberg is going to change that whole concept for us, and we're not fully sure how that's going to work or how we're going to transition from our trusted and used page builder to the Gutenberg system. But I got to tell you that from what I've seen and tested, the transition is pretty easy, and in a nutshell, it will allow you to keep your old posts and pages in your page builder format, and then anything going forward you can use Gutenberg to create. And of course there's going to be a learning curve with the whole block system, but I'm excited about it. And for those of you that just are fully resisting the change, I think that kind of thought should be temporary, and eventually you should adopt using Gutenberg for all of your content creation on your site, as WordPress and all the third-party plugins and themes are going to adapt the block technology. So the sooner that you can get used to it, the better, for sure. But if you want to take some time to accept it, which I understand a lot of you may need that time, there are plugins out there to disable Gutenberg. There's the classic editor plugin that will allow you to continue to use the editor that we're all used to, and then continue to use your page builder. But yeah, I'm excited about the change. One thing I'm really excited about is the code is fast. So Gutenberg is not going to be bloated and slow like a lot of these page builders that exist out there. I'm really excited about that because, website visitors want simplicity and speed. So Gutenberg is going to allow us the ability to create pages very simply, but also the code itself behind the scenes is not going to be bloated and slow your site down. So I'm excited about it. Are there any questions or even rants that you may have about Gutenberg? Because that would be pretty awesome to hear, and then we could kind of talk through that stuff. But yeah, software changes. I always talk about something called TLC, and that's the technology life cycle of new technology. And basically that lifespan is 6 to 9 months. So any new technology created today will be on the decline in 6 to 9 months because it's either been updated or been made obsolete. And WordPress is no different. And these changes are powerful because the software is constantly evolving, because people that use it demand these changes, right? We don't want anything stale like Joomla, Joomla. But WordPress is, such a massive community and it is ever evolving. And you should embrace those changes and learn about them, right? Experiment with them, but embrace them. They're not going to hold off on changing the software because you're apprehensive about it. But I'm excited about Gutenberg, and I love to talk to people about it because the majority of people are a little freaked out. And I think I was at first as well. But once I started learning more about it and actually just using it, my panic level came way down. So a good thing that you can do actually is just create a test site and you could start using Gutenberg now. It hasn't been fully released into core yet, but you can use it. There is an option for you to use it and play around with it and test it. See how you like it. There's a great Gutenberg Facebook group that you can join that has tons of great information in it. And also, if you get stuck, you can ask questions in there. But get ahead of the game, because Gutenberg's going to be released probably early next year, first, second quarter, possibly. It's already behind in being released, so they're waiting, but it's going to come soon. So, get ahead of it. Learn about it. Make mistakes in it, so you can actually learn quicker. But get excited about it because it's coming, whether we want it or not. It's coming for sure. So, would love to hear your thoughts on it. If this broadcast ends and you're just watching it back, would still love to see you comment here and let's get a discussion going about Gutenberg because it's a hot topic right now, and I'd love to ease anybody's pain that may be a little stressed out about it, or kind of high five with others that are excited about it. So I look forward to those comments, and I'm excited. So until the next broadcast, I'd love to see you here and interact with me. But I look forward to doing this many more times. And thank you for all your support in the group.